I'm Kevin Kunkel.
I'm Becky Kunkel, and we've been attending Foundation Church since it started. We met in the New Swam's living room before we started meeting at Memorial High School.
Fostering for us started
Maybe
7 or 8 years ago. We had, all intents and purposes, the perfect family. We had 2 boys that were really close to each other in age and close together, playing around. We have a comfortable living. We were living a kind of comfortable life, and as Justin has spoke many times, is comfort is not always a good thing. And so I just started kind of being called by the Lord and said, you know what, there's more to life than this. And I remember we took our kids to Frontier City and we're in line, and I think I just felt him call, and I was like, you know how awesome it would be if we could share this experience with others. Maybe we need to look into fostering.
And like he said, our life was easy before, but I don't think that we're called to easy.
So we went through the fostering system. We're all new to this, so again, we had no idea what we were expecting. Then all of a sudden they just called us out of the blue and said, hey, we have a child. So we said, nobody under the age of 5 or between 5 and 10 to be with our same kids. And they're like, okay, we have a baby for you. We had her couple weeks, and then one day they call us up and say, okay, well, she's going to go back with one of her family members. And we're like, oh, okay, well, this is, no warning, no anything. And
that's what we planned on. We hadn't planned on adopting anyone. And that's what we planned on, was just filling the gap. But, being that part of their journey that was the hardest for them. We wanted to be there to love them and to take care of them through the part of their life that was really, really awful and hard.
We took couple months maybe until we got our next child.
We moved,
and then we had
Then we had our daughter. Our daughter was next. And we didn't know at the time that she would be our daughter. She was a handful. She had just turned 2, and when we went to go pick her up, she was terrified. She was so scared. And she just turned 2, so she was itty bitty, but she could speak really well, and she clung to me. She was so scared, but she didn't kick, she didn't hit, she didn't bite. And I told Kevin right then, I said, this is a really sweet girl.
God always knows, he always has a plan, and then it says, hey, there's no one else, do y'all want to adopt her? Well, again, not our plan. Like we said before, we weren't going to adopt, we were just going to love and go. But
I have to say, we kind of felt, I think, I did, kind of proud of myself. I kind of felt like God had asked us to do this huge thing,
and we listened.
And we did it.
And we passed the test.
We were obedient, and we were finished. And
we
A++. And we were done, and we
get
were
a jacuzzi in heaven.
And
about a week later, we get a call from our DHS, and they said, hey, we got this other girl. She's about the same age as Micah, but don't worry, she has family in town. It's just going to be a long weekend. A year and a half later,
so we thought, playmate for Micah.
Nikki.
And so then we did close our home for years.
We're done. Then
he got baby fever, and
then
I
said,
said,
you know what?
No.
I was like, hey, it's been a year since we had Evie, and we're quickly going through hopefully all the processes, and I think we're hopefully at the end of the tunnel that we're going to have.
I hope so. We're still praying. We're still in the roller coaster with DHS right now, so we're still not 100% sure what our future holds with her, but we're believing that we're a family, and we're praying that she'll get to stay with us.
Our eyes got opened up, and again, we just had such a myopic, such a narrow focus, and we thought this is our world, and then we start realizing it just kind of like a ball breaking open and spilling out. We started noticing, golly, there's a world out there that does not know what our world looks like. And then it also gives you this deeper understanding of the world around. The problem is people surround themselves by like hangs out with like. And unless you go out and actively seek out other people, you'll never see what they live through. They're still children that need to be loved, regardless of how they behave, how they look, how they act, how difficult they are to you, how difficult they are to others. They're still a perfect child, and you just got to see the perfect part of them and not focus in on the things that they can't control.